wouldn't be an HK video without a 4 a.m. recording post-grind session while I'm tired. Today was alright. I mean, I was off the whole day. And not only was I off the whole day, but I insisted on grinding weapon XP. I got a couple levels for the R9, I got a couple levels for the Devotion, I got a couple levels for the Wingman. That didn't help. I mean, I could have just been picking up like the Alternator and the Spitfire every game and actually slaying out, but I decided not to do that, so that didn't help. That really didn't help me maintain the momentum. I did drop a couple 4Ks. One of them was actually with a friend of mine. I don't know what the proper way to say his name is, but Cent. He's like a top Rampart. Shout out to you, bro. Then I dropped another 4K. That 4K was actually really fun. It was almost entirely in Energy Bank. I didn't record this 4K. I recorded the 4K with Cent. That'll be coming, you know, sometime soon. Eventually. I'm not gonna just not record it. You know, it'll come out eventually. But yeah, the 4K and Energy Bank was actually really fun. I had a Catalyst, and the Catalyst dropped 2 ultimates, one on each side of Energy Bank. So we'd get pushed, then I'd take the ultimate to the other side of Energy Bank, like, figure my shit out, and then I'd get pushed again, take the ultimate to the other side of Energy Bank again, because there's 2 ultimates on the opposite sides of Energy Bank. And somehow it just worked out perfectly, where
Someone make a note of that man's bravery.
I'd get to the ultimate at just the right time to be behind the team. I'd get an easy pick, and then I'd be able to wipe the whole team. And it was just fun. Like, it was just fun. At one point, I had just 9 kills, 2,900 damage, and I was like, damn, man, like, this is a 4K. Ended up dropping 4,500. My randoms ended up killing the last 2. I probably could have dropped a 5K out of it, but my randoms, I guess, weren't in the mood for me to do that. But it was cool. It was fun. I got recognized for the first time today off of YouTube. Normally it's like, hey, you're the guy from TikTok. You're the guy from TT. I watch your videos all the time kind of thing, which I appreciate, which is really cool. Like, I get that fairly often, and that's crazy. That's what I'm used to. That's where everybody knows me from. But YouTube, like, for the first time today, somebody recognized me off YouTube. They're just like, hey, this guy makes YouTube videos. And I was like, I make what? Do you guys know I make YouTube videos? I couldn't believe it, man. So that was really cool. Shout out to that guy. I don't remember who it was, which is lame on my part, but if that was you, man, comment below. I appreciate you. Also, just like comment in general, man. Like, I want to do, I don't know if you guys watch Zing Size. I watch some of those videos sometimes, the compilations and stuff. I wanted to make my own compilations at some point, but that fell through because I couldn't get enough people for it. Maybe I will in the future, but I want to do like a legendary comment sort of thing, or just like a responding to comment thing. I haven't been getting enough comments for that. But I appreciate the people who leave comments and shit. Like, I do read those. I don't respond to those immediately or like always, but I do read all of them. It's super easy to read all the recent ones because I got the community tab in the creator studio, so it's super easy. But speaking of people I met in game, I met this guy named Mr. Nice Guy, and we queued up like 7 times in a row back to back, like literally pressing Y and in a solo queue, or just like pressing up after the game ends, and we queued up in 7 games in a row, like random games, like not in a pre-made party, which before today my most has been 3 times in a row where I've been able to get somebody. I just got this guy over and over. I was at the point where I was convinced I was just going to get him over and over for the rest of the night, and then like some weird shit happened where I didn't get him. Like, I guess his skill base put him somewhere else, and my skill base put me somewhere else because it put him in a game way before me. And then the game after that, I got him again. So that was really cool. I appreciated playing with you. I'm sorry we couldn't get a win. We were pretty close one of those times. I mean, I was... And that was one of those games where I was playing with the wingman. I don't know what the hell I was doing with that shit, man. You should have just told me to stop or something. Speaking of the kind of weapons I've been using... this video is the most appropriate video where I could say this. LMGs don't take much skill. And there's a way to work LMGs, in my opinion. You don't hit the recoil, you don't hit the hip fire, you don't hit the mag size, although hitting the mag size would work. Like, none of that shit works. You guys, like, all the devs do is nerf that other shit. The problem with LMGs is the fact that they have so many bullets. So the way to balance LMGs is to get it to the point where their DPS is so low that every other gun can beat an LMG, and it's the sort of thing where if you don't hit your one clip, if you don't hit your shots, you get punished by the fact that it's an LMG. It can't be this sort of thing where you can just straight out win gunfights with an LMG by hitting your shots. It has to be you hit all your shots with the LMG, but somebody else hits all their shots with a better weapon and you lose. It has to be that punishment trade-off where if somebody doesn't hit the one clip, you die. And that's not how it is right now, and that's why LMGs are broken, and that's why I'm dropping this gameplay right now that you're watching. That's my opinion. That's the only way you can work LMGs in this game. Don't touch the hip fire. I don't know why you guys buffed the hip fire, though. I mean, when you make the hip fire really bad, it helps it a little bit. But all you guys have to do is lower the damage enough to where they're some of the slowest killing weapons in the game, so it punishes people for not being accurate. Don't touch the recoil. Don't touch the fire rate. Though I mean, if you change the time to kill, then touch the fire rate. But don't touch all that random shit. Just take the damage down so that they have some of the slowest TTKs in the game. And I don't know why that's such a crazy hard concept, man. I don't know why I had to talk about it for 2 minutes, but that's what it is. And now to cap off the video here, I've got energy drinks. The 7-Eleven version that I told you guys about. So let me explain these ones. The red one, not that good. The blue one, it's alright. But there's a citrus one. This one right here. This one is the best one. That one I would actually buy. I ended up buying these because I walked into 7-Eleven and they were just on a table. There was like 50 of them and they're all $1. So I was like, yeah, man, I bought 10 of them because, you know, economy. But yeah, the citrus one is actually pretty good. The rest of them are eh. Like the citrus one I would buy, especially if it's $1. Though I hate these 12-ounce ones. I don't like the 12-ounce ones. But yeah, this video is kind of a short one. Last video popped off. I appreciate that. I appreciate you if you're here. If you got something out of this, that's all I want. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you in the next one.